Her silence is not her weakness. That's the word coming in from Team Rhea that has just issued a statement and completely gone after Sushant Singh Rajput's family once again, even accusing one of his sisters of allegedly molesting her back in April 2019. Team Rhea has also alleged that the whole case is being politicized and that there is no incriminating evidence against Rhea and that they have already submitted all the documents asked for by the agencies. Let's go across to our Mumbai Bureau Chief Kajal, who continues to be with us. Another statement issued by Team Rhea. They're putting the onus, in fact, entirely on the family, and Team Rhea also claims that no incriminating evidence, in fact, so far has been found by the agencies.
It would be a little premature of the Team Rhea to actually say that no incriminating evidence has been found. But they have, despite that, gone ahead and said it, because ED has not said that they have closed the inquiry. ED is still continuing to say that they will summon people as and when necessary. The basis of their statement, though, is that they have given all the financial documents as required by ED and submitted it to the ED office here in Mumbai when they were called. So based on that, the lawyer has said that everything is above board. But of course, we'll only get to know once the investigation is concluded and whether or not the ED decides to file some sort of a charge sheet or not. Other than that, the statement goes on to talk about various allegations against Sushant Singh Rajput's family members, and also the fact, also tries to reiterate that she shared a good relationship with Sushant. It talks about mental health issues for both of them, her and Sushant. And it also talks about the uneasy relationship that Rhea shared with the family of Sushant Singh Rajput, something that the family also has been talking about. So it is a sort of a spin that they have given to the entire proceedings so far.
All right, Kajal. Thank you very much for joining us with those details. We're moving on. And even as Team Rhea continues with its unabashed slander campaign, fresh videos of SSR with his family have emerged. Most of these are from January and February 2020, when the actor visited his elder sister in Panchkula for extended birthday celebrations. These pictures and videos completely debunk the estranged family claim. Let's go across to Vajula, who's joining us on the broadcast now with more details coming in. Of course, these videos and WhatsApp chats are being released from both ends, from both the camps, from Sushant's family and Team Rhea as well. But going by the videos that are coming in from the family, it is a little difficult to agree or accept the fact that Sushant Singh Rajput was not on great terms with the family members, because this was shot around January, February 2020, early this year itself.
Well, like you mentioned, now both the camps are leaking videos and leaking messages and trying to portray their narrative as the narrative that has to be taken forward by. But if you look into these WhatsApp messages and the videos that you see, they clearly contradict each other. Rhea giving out videos, Rhea's team releasing videos which show that they are having a good relationship and the family not having a good relationship, while the family releasing videos showing that they only had good relationship with Sushant. So this is some way or the other a way in which they're trying to push their narrative forward. But what one needs to understand is the investigation is something that has to be taken into consideration. Now the Enforcement Directorate, which is looking into this entire matter, we may call Shovik, may call Rhea all over again, because from what we've heard is that the foreign trip that the both of them did together might be into question. There are details of which whether they've opened a bank account abroad to the places they have visited. So these are all the things that are coming into play. We also have the Supreme Court which will decide on it. So everything will only come out after the investigation is concluded. So far, both the families can try to bring out their narratives forward, but it's only after the investigation when
in fact,
we can clearly tell you what actually happened.
That the chartered accountants of both Sushant Singh Rajput and Rhea Chakraborty have been summoned.
Well, yes, both of them were summoned. They were summoned yesterday also, but they did not turn up. The Enforcement Directorate, as we all know, after the first round of investigation, had said that they would be looking into the statement of all the people who they've investigated, who they've questioned, and they'll try to piece things together to find out what led to the death of Sushant Singh, what are the financial transactions which the family has been alleging, where is the 15 crore which the father has spoken about. So these were the things that they wanted to find out from the CA, and as we also know that now after the first round of questioning and the investigation that the Enforcement Directorate has done, they've also come to a conclusion that there may be bank accounts that could have been opened abroad,
Right.
which Rhea and Sushant must have opened when they'd gone for the Europe trip. So all of these things will be
Right.
questioned all
But
over.
you'll stay on with us. We're getting a